Hi Gemini, welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. I am here today to do a general romantic love reading for the collective of Gemini. If you are a cross-watcher who is dealing with a Gemini, you are also very welcome here. The thing to know about general readings is that they're not personal readings, so they cannot resonate with every single viewer out there. Please only take what is yours and leave the rest behind. Prior to every reading we do, I clear our energy with Palo Santo. I also pre-shuffle every deck and bless them so that we're not spending time on camera doing that because it does get loud and it takes up a lot of extra time, which I know your time is valuable. So we are going to begin by connecting to the white light of the divine through my angel aura crystal. We're going to do this together by taking a nice deep breath in the highest vibration of love, and in that breath we will pull in the Gemini collective. Let's begin. Namaste. Gemini, if you are a returning viewer, welcome back and thank you so much for being here. If you're a subscriber, I love you. I appreciate you. My whole little tribe, I just love and appreciate everyone who's here. Our group is growing real rapidly, and that is due in part to all of your interaction with the channel. I could not do this without you guys. So thank you for the views, the likes, the comments, and your subscriptions. If this is your first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, welcome in. I do hope you enjoy the style of reading that I do. I love doing these readings. It's so much fun for me to connect with you guys, and it also helps my spiritual alignment. All right. Every reading that I do is timeless. And so if we get somewhere in the middle of this video or at the end and you're like, you know what, none of that resonated for me, go back into my entire catalog of videos. Please feel free to. There are several other Gemini readings there. There are also readings for other placements in your birth chart, and there are also readings if you're cross-watching for someone else. Let's dive in. Your energy today begins with the energy of satisfaction, and you are paired with sisterhood. Okay. Satisfaction. Page 80. Isn't that a pretty card? Goodness. Okay, it says, go at your own pace. Truly enjoy the moment and learn to slow down. Rushing the process will only get you nowhere, really. It is the baby steps that count. It is the baby steps that will get you furthest. So appreciate the process and trust that gifts of satisfaction will follow. Just make sure to enjoy the journey too. Breathe contentment into my life. That is your affirmation. And this feels beautiful. It's like learning to just savor and enjoy every moment of your life and not take anything for granted. The sisterhood card in this deck, this is the Oracle of the Mermaids. This is number 41. It speaks about friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, and delight. And honestly, this card reminds me so much of the Three of Cups, like that celebration and the way that you feel so good when you're with a person. I love that for you. Your action for today is number 35. Let go of a fixed plan. Allow for spontaneity and growth. So feeling happy and satisfied and enjoying the little moments about the people you have in your life and allowing for a lot of growth and expansion just from a place of not being too rigid. We're going to start over here, Gemini. This is how you're showing up at this moment in time with the person we're going to read about, the person you're romantically connecting to. Next up is their energy, how they're showing up for you. Here's the shared space, what's happening for both of you. And lastly, this is your person's truest, most authentic, genuine feelings for you at this moment in time. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we find the energy of the Knight of Swords. This is the undercurrent and what is moving this whole reading forward. It's the thing you can't see, is that things are about to take off real rapidly. Like you're about to, even though your satisfaction card is asking you to savor a moment and to stay present in the moment, enjoying the little things, those kinds of things. I think that what you're going to find is that your baby steps that you're doing, things are going to start moving along at a very rapid pace. All right, Gemini, how you're showing up at this time with your person of interest. We have the Page of Pentacles and we have the Five of Pentacles. You want to have a very real conversation with somebody that you definitely feel like you're isolated from, or you feel like you're not where they are. Maybe you're separated at this time. Maybe there's something like you guys went through a breakup, or possibly maybe you're going through some spiritual work, or your own work keeps you away from this person, maybe with a spiritual retreat, something like that. It could also be, honestly, that, like I said, like you're busy at your work, you're making your money. These are both pentacles, and you're working so hard on something for your future, but it definitely keeps you, like your time isn't as unlimited as you would like to be able to invest into this relationship. So therefore, you do want to have a conversation with this person. Let's get more details. Please clarify for me, Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Let's get a little bit more information here. I feel like you're just very busy. And also with your action of let go of a fixed plan, it does feel like maybe that this is calling you to pull back, savor the moment, get centered and grounded, because you do care about this person and you love the way you feel when you're with them. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like for you, you really did manifest something that was important to you, something that meant a lot to you. You do feel like you have to defend this. So if this really is about work and you aren't able to give as much time to your person because you're devoting so much to the project you're working on, it is something you're inspired by, it's something you're passionate about. You feel like you have to defend that, especially if your person is like, you never have time for me. The thing is that you love this person so deeply and so true, and it feels like your actions, you're trying to find ways to carve out time to spend with this person. I feel like it does require you to juggle a few things. So like your time, your energy, time for yourself, time to go into nature and spend a little bit of time just reflecting. It feels very much like your time is kind of limited. And that's why you've been juggling, like, where could you sort of, that phrase, rob Peter to pay Paul, so you do have time to devote to this person. I feel like you definitely love this person. I feel like you're very passionate about the project you're working on, or whatever this is that you do want to do, because you manifested it, and it is about making money and being abundant. We have the energy of number 11, Pluto, the great revealer. This is talking about awakening to the situation, surrendering to what needs to happen as a fundamental change, so that this, if you want this relationship, you realize that there are some things you are going to have to clear out, let go of, and also make room for. We also have the energy of fall, full moon. It says, yes, the time has come. So it's basically like honoring that abundance in the relationship and focusing on your needs, but also harvesting the fruits of your labor. So maybe it's that your cycle is about to speed up, where you don't have to devote as much time being away from this person. Possibly you'll be able to actually invest a little bit more time into the connection and into what is beautiful in between the two of you. It says keystone here. There is one last piece to put into place. You have the power to bring things together. So yeah, you probably just have a little bit more work to do, and then your energy will be a little bit more free. Maybe then you guys could go on something like a trip, or just devoting a little bit more time to the investment into this relationship. Remember, tarot can flip in reverse. So if you're like, yes, this is my story, but that's the other person, that's very, very normal. Take it as it resonates. How this person is showing up for you at this time, we have the Five of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. This person feels very much like they have competition for your time. They feel like you're so busy doing everything elsewhere that they feel like they're being breadcrumbed. Like they feel like you are they're competing for your time. They're competing for your energy. They feel like they're super frustrated with the fact that they feel like they're low man on the totem pole to you, Gemini. Let's clarify. 5 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles for Gemini's person's energy. Please and thank you. Remember, tarot can flip. Take it as it resonates. We do have the King of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the King of Swords. And we have the 4 of Cups. Yes, I think this King of Pentacles here reveals or stands for in this situation you being at the top of your game in whatever enterprise this is that you're working on to make more money or more abundance for yourself. You're at the top of the chain. You are the boss, probably a business owner, and that requires you to spend, hold on. We're going to let that trash truck go by considering it's really loud. We may have to put on pause while they empty the dumpster too because they sound like they're really close, but we'll keep going until it gets really loud. The thing is that I think you are a business owner or you are someone who has put a lot of time, effort, and energy into this passion project that you're working on over here. It feels like you do make a lot of money, and it feels like that's what your person feels that they're competing time for. For them, that feels like a heavy burden, like they don't know where they stand in the hierarchy of your commitments and your loyalty and the things that you do invest in. Hold on, I'm going to push pause. Okay, now they've passed, I think, so we're better. Sorry about that. It's just that they don't know where they feel, that they don't know where they stand in this equation. They do understand about you making money. They do understand that this is your dream, this is your business, this is what you have to focus on. It's just that that feels heavy to them because they're not sure where they fit in the equation. They are trying to, with King of Swords, look at it from a logical perspective, look at it from a place of, yes, this person does need to make money. Yes, they've invested a lot of time, effort, energy into it. It's just that the lack of time that you have for them makes them feel very dissatisfied. And I feel like this is something where it's almost like they would like to be included almost. They want to know how they could fit into that equation with you, or how could they invest time into what's important to you as well. Like maybe that's a way you could spend a little bit more time together. It could feel something like that, right? You do love this person and it's causing you to have to balance on like how can I give more time to this person, but how can I also honor what I know I need to be doing for my financial abundance? We have the energy of number 9, the bouquet. This is talking about the harmony between the two of you and possibly a gift of warmth and gratitude and love, maybe by having a conversation that might help both of you to better understand where each other is coming from. We also have the energy of number 30, the lily, speaking about the established project you've already been working on and how ambitious you are and the achievements that you've made in your career. And it feels maybe like this person isn't at the same place in their career, so possibly that's why they're feeling threatened by or alone in the equation, or like you don't have enough time, effort, and energy on it, something like that. You have 2 cards here. One says ascending. You are making a leap in consciousness now. Let go of anything that is holding you back. And we also have the energy of making magic. Whatever you touch turns to gold, and you manifest like the powerhouse you truly are. So I feel like if you do want to be with this person, this energy really speaks about ascending up higher, finding the way forward, manifesting a little more time, which is kind of an interesting thing to manifest, considering time is the one construct we cannot buy, we can't get more of, we can't make it, we can't obtain it, we can't purchase it. Like time is fluid and it moves and it constantly is changing and ebbing and flowing. What you can affect and manifest is pockets of freedom in your schedule to give more to this person so that they don't feel left out, or manifesting a way to include this person. Like maybe they start doing your bookkeeping, maybe they start helping you organize, or if you have to go in and clean things, or if you are doing financial planning or adding benefits for your staff or something like that. Whatever it is, you'll be able to manifest the way that this person can feel included, so you don't feel like you're letting them down. All right, what's happening for both of you in this partnership at this current moment in time? We have the Wheel of Fortune, that is Sagittarius energy. We have the King of Cups, and at the foundation of this, we have the Knight of Wands. It's definitely time to move forward in the way things are. It's time to release the things that aren't working in this partnership and get back to that feeling of happy and satisfied and the love and the delight of being together, because you do love one another so much. The foundation of this is quick, rapid movement. Knight of Wands is passionate, charged up, sometimes angry energy. It can be that way. It can also be sort of randy, but this situation doesn't necessarily lay out physical passion. It more lays out that there's frustration here. And if you imagine a wild pony that bucks and kicks and is wild, it's that energy that's at the foundation of why this needs to move forward out of its current cycle. I want to see your version of this, because it is destined and fated for this to happen. The divine has finally interceded and said, I'm going to push this forward, because it cannot stay this way for Gemini and their person. So Gemini, what is your version of the shared space, please? And thank you. Okay, Page of Swords. Strength, Leo energy. 5 of Pentacles. And 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like with Page of Swords, this definitely means you're ready to come to the table and have a very direct conversation. One in which you feel like you're going to be able to say the things you need to say with effective clarity. One in which you know that you have work to do, things that you need to do. Hold on one second. I'm going to finally shut the window. Hold, please. Sorry, Gemini, there is a tree right across from me that is full of magpies. They're so loud. They really like to chatter a lot, so I'm sorry. I tried to keep the window open, but they're over there commiserating and doing whatever magpie birds do. Sorry. The conversation you're going to have, I think you'll be able to effectively, clearly say your needs, state the things that you need to say. There won't be a mincing of words. But I also feel like you'll be able to accurately hear this person out, validate their feelings, say, here are the solutions I've come up with. This is what I'm being brave enough to look at with Strength and Page of Swords. It's literally like you're doing a high amount of, okay, I'm hearing this. I'm going to tame that beast. I'm going to have a very real conversation. I understand you're frustrated and you're mad. I understand that you feel like you're left out. So I'm going to find a way forward so that I have more time to devote to you. I think that is why this 5 of Pentacles is here, is that you are ending up feeling like this person's so frustrated with you that they've pulled back energy from you, when really this has been about you building your empire, you building, being a business owner, growing your business, being abundant, able to take care of yourself and the needs that you have. That feels why you're ready to have that conversation, because you love this person and you value them and you don't want them to feel left out. Let's see their version of shared space, please, and thank you. We have the World. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the 5 of Wands. Weird. And we have the 2 of Cups. Okay. This person over here, I think as things start to move forward and you bring up that conversation and you express the things you need to express, I think this angry, frustrated energy, this bucking bronco down here at the foundation of this, I think there's going to be for them a movement forward to successfully close out that cycle. I feel like the thing here is that this person is ready to let go of all of that anger. I feel like they're ready to move forward and listen to you from a clear-headed place instead of such an emotional place. I do still feel like they're going to bring up the fact that they feel they have to compete for your time, your energy, your affection, your attention. And the foundation of this, honestly, for them, why this is so important to them is because they are in love with you. So it threatens them if they feel like they're not able to have time with you or enough time. And I feel like that the whole let go of a fixed plan and allow for spontaneity and growth, it really does ring very true here for both of you in two different ways. This person is expecting something out of partnership that you're not capable of fully giving. And you're expecting this person to understand where you're coming from and how hard you've worked on this project and how important it is to you. So it does feel like you both need to be a little bit more flexible and allow for the spontaneity and the growth in this relationship, and to really look at what are the things that are satisfying in this relationship instead of the things that feel dissatisfying. Okay? I feel like that's the biggest lesson with that theme up there, is that it's time to actually honor the things that make you both feel quite happy in this relationship and stop focusing so much on the things that are maybe more stressful. Honor the things that feel good in between the two of you, the friendship and the compatibility between the two of you. We have the energy of number 23, the butterfly. This relationship is about to go through a big metamorphosis, an evolution that will rise things up and reinvent the whole situation. We have the energy of cardinal. It says, yes, take inspired action. And we do have the energy of the moon. This is high priestess energy. So this is revealing what's in your subconscious, listening to what your intuition is telling you about this situation, probably listening to this tarot reading and you're like, yes, oh my God, this is my story, or this is my story, but it's flipped and reversed. So I feel like that's, just honor that space of intuitiveness, because you'll know what to do. It says, find the exit. You are wrapping up this chapter of your life and it's time to move gracefully forward now. So I feel like this cycle of you not having enough time to give to this person, I feel like this is a big culmination that maybe might have an explosive, like an argument with that Knight of Wands down here. And that will get you to say, okay, I'm going to let go of that fixed plan. I'm going to give more, find more time, move things around in my schedule so I do have more time to incorporate this person. Okay. How they truly feel for you at this time. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. We have the 5 of Cups. And we have the Ace of Cups. I feel like this person has put themselves in a timeout tree to try to look at this from your perspective about why building your empire has been so important to you. Making money, creating financial wellness for yourself and for your family, your children, your future. Maybe it's about retirement. Maybe it's about how are you going to end up effectively creating a good life for yourself. They really have looked at this through your lens. They're trying really hard in this time frame. They have some regrets. They are sad. They're sad that they miss you. They're sad that they're frustrated. They're sad that they, it's almost like they feel guilty for putting this extra burden on you, because really what they want is they want to be with you. They're in love with you. There's nothing here that they don't want with you. I just think this has been a frustration of lack of time. Please tell me any other further messages Gemini needs to know about their person's true feelings. We have Queen of Pentacles. We have 3 of Pentacles. We have Ace of Cups again. And we have the King of Wands. Beautiful. Okay, this person is going to find the way to stand in their own power as King of Wands. They're going to honor the fact and work together with you because of the love that they feel for you and because of how loyal they are and how much loyalty they feel from you. This person is actually finally going to try to see things from your side. I think maybe it's the fact that you're going to bring up that conversation and open that up so that you guys can have a beautiful conversation about this. It's maybe something you say is finally going to get that to click. I just saw 24 go by the timer. 2s and 4s, 24s reduced to 6s. 6s are about reconciling, returning, equal, give and take, those kinds of things. So I feel like this person's going to find it within themselves to listen to you and feel that out. We have the energy of number 25, ring. This is talking about an agreement between the two of you, the commitment between the two of you, and moving forward together. We also have the energy of number 32, the magnet. This is speaking about the longing and the desire between you two and how much this person wants to spend time with you and really wants to be a part of your world. They love you. It's almost like they just feel like you needed to kind of hear it from their perspective in order to see from their side. We have awe and wonder. Don't take anything for granted. There are many amazing things to come in this partnership, in this relationship together, and that feels beautiful. That's the promise of the divine, how they've moved this forward and how they're going to help you guys move forward together. We're going to move lastly to anything this person would like to say to you. Any messages from this person to Gemini about this situation, please and thank you. Our love overwhelms and frightens me. I don't feel worthy. Yep, I could feel that from this person. I wish I could be with you. Probably more, wanting more time. And I can feel you by my side. Remember that our higher self is always helping each other in this journey. So I feel like, honestly, even when you guys are apart, this person can feel you. And I think you guys, since this Ascension card is here, I do believe this can be worked out. It's just going to go through a couple of uncomfortable conversations, but that's okay. Gemini, this is where I'm going to leave this. If this resonated with you, please like the video. Drop me a comment below to tell me how it resonated with you. And please remember to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for spending part of your valuable day with me. I definitely appreciate you. I look forward to reading for you in the future. And in the meantime, have a blessed and happy day. Bye, Gemini.